People ask
What
me,
do you feel there?
what do I feel there?
People ask me.
I think about
And I
it,
say,
and I think what I feel there is a strong sense of community. Community there is very personal, in a good way, of course. Here, you find people stopping for a moment and talk and mingle to each other. Every morning, walking to the market together and walking down to the small alleyways in the village. Everything here was built by the community, for the community. The small businesses, the markets were all built by the community itself for the sake of the community. Culture and tradition is evident here. Not only the Chinese tradition, but also a strong example of Indian tradition there. The aromatic scent of Indian spices on one hand, and the scent of Chinese burning incense on the other hand. And so, this is what I feel when I walk through the alleys and the streets of Bukit, Cina. What is interesting is that the concept and the idea of community here is so strong that it transcends to living. If I say this is a cemetery, would you believe me? You might think, how no? Why would any people be jogging in a cemetery? But this is exactly the charm of what Bukit Cina Hill is. It challenges the Western perceptions of what a cemetery should look like. It transcends to that. It transcends the space of death, a space of fear, and instead, it's a conversation place of the dead and the living, of its ancestors and its descendants, and most importantly, it is a dialogue, a story of the whole community. In April 1984, the Chinese community all over Malaysia protested against Malacca state government on plans to transform Bukit Cina Cemetery. And in 1986, the Chinese community won, and the Malaysian state government denounced their plan to transform Bukit Cina Hill. From that moment on, Bukit Cina became one of the most important symbolism of the Chinese community in Malacca, in fact, in the whole of Malaysia. While it seems like all of the cemetery in Bukit Cina is scattered all around the hill in a randomly manner, but in fact, each and every of the graves are carefully planned and intricately patterned along the feng shui of the site. With all of the graves combined, Bukit Cina becomes a highly quality sacred space in which each of the graves are a highly structured space in a physical landscape that expresses intricate structures of social relationships. Each graveyard tells you a different story, a story of its own. It tells a story of where he comes from, of whose clan he is from, and whose village he hails from. In essence, the cemetery represents a conscious selection of a place to reach time, to connect people in family and community, and it also expresses cultural sensibility of the environment and the people. When people ask me, what do I feel there? I say, social community. Do you agree?